Here are my two experiences that I've had that are completely opposite from each other. And I've had two contrasting realizations over the past 5 weeks. One, I've spent the last 6 weeks basically really deep diving into Claude and what I can do for my own business, but also what is it I can create for other businesses. So I went really deep into that. Before I know it, I am going to bed at 3 a.m. I am sitting there, not eating, barely drinking, and I'm getting agitated as I go deeper and deeper into this because it's always like, fix this, that doesn't look right, re-upload, and you're trying to get something perfect. And Claude, or AI in general, it makes everything possible. And so you go into this rabbit hole of like, oh, I can do this, and there's so many possibilities. The issue is you end up in this rabbit hole of trying to do everything. And just because you can doesn't mean you should. Before you know it, you're just looking at numbers, code, talking to a robot, AI, whatever you want to call it, and your entire life is as quickly as a handful of weeks. I'm sleeping less, I'm eating less, I'm talking to less people, and I am just zoned into this. Is that a good or bad thing? Maybe it's good for productivity, I suppose, but I think it's bad for everything else. And now, completely contrasting is an experience that I had last Friday at the Linsmore Tavern on Danforth. It's a 100-year-old establishment. You go in, do two things: have a drink and watch live music. And I'm in a Oasis tribute band called Hello, and we played there. I wasn't expecting much people to show up. Before you know it, there's almost 150 people filled this place. I don't know where all these Oasis fans came from or how they knew that we were playing there, but it caught on. But also it was a nice night. People heard our music coming through the windows, off the street, walking in, people singing and dancing and chanting and jumping up and down. It was 3 hours of this amazing experience. No one's looking at their phone other than trying to like film some of the concert. Bartenders jumping up and down. People are smiling and dancing and just fully absorbed into this experience. What's the similarity between the two? They're fully absorbed. I was fully absorbed in AI by myself. But the difference is people were absorbed in the experience together, collectively, with people. And it just brought out such happiness and enjoyment and fulfillment. Where the other experience was like, you're trying to achieve this goal, and then the goal, every time you achieve it, you push it further because it is endless. Claude and AI is endless, just like your Instagram feed. The algorithm that is a constant, endless scroll. Now, I'm not here to say that AI is such a bad thing. I'm just want to say that just because you can doesn't mean you should, and you should still focus on what it is that gives you that sense of fulfillment, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel healthy, that makes you feel connected. Do things that matter. Don't do things just because you can. I don't know. There's my 2 cents on it. Which one's better? Which of the two contrasting experiences? You tell me.